afraid of the dark. I am afraid of the dark. You see, it was dark when he came in, and they say he came in like a thief in the night. But I'm not so sure whose side of the story they're trying to tell. For if you ask my body, this spirit that pours forth from this well, he was a thief. He littered the ground with my entrails, and he promised not to miss any detail as he ravished me. A minister. He was sent to pray for me. Instead, he preyed upon me.
Come on now.
So yes, I am afraid of the dark. And truth be told, I don't know if it was night or day when he was so bold and had his way. For my eyes were closed incredibly too tight to see any type of light. And yes, I am afraid of the dark. And this is no walk in the park. It's not done for some hashtag likes or unfaithful followers. Instead, I choose to bring awareness in sharing this. You are not alone. You too? Me too. Girl, I got you. But I am afraid of the dark. And the worst part is, the worst part wasn't. The worst part wasn't seeing him enjoy my body like toasted turkey on rye while I was dry. No. The worst part was not having any family see me cry, no friends to ask me why. I all of a sudden recoil at the mere mention of his name. And I am afraid of the dark. And so afraid of the dark was I that I forgot to live in the light, and so filled with shame that I gave him instant fame in the spotlight of my head game. And I am afraid of the dark. No, I was afraid of the dark. I'm stronger than him, and he doesn't win. This is my art, and I choose to impart. You are not alone. You too? Me too. But girl, I got you. And the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. Exhibit A. Flint's water is still undrinkable, poisoning children and babies to this day. Exhibit B. Puerto Rico's efforts to rebuild have been stalled. Help has been aborted. The sustainment of this country's life definitely not supported. Yet, some man wants to build a wall 1,000 feet tall, trying to make us think that this will solve the problems of us all. But I digress. I'd like to report a robbery. And to corroborate my story, I present to you exhibits C through Q. Terrence Crutcher, Philando Castile, Samuel DeBose, Sandra Bland, Freddie Gray, Walter L. Scott, Akai Gurley, Laquan McDonald, Keith Lamont Scott, Paul O'Neill, Alton B. Sterling, Christian Taylor, Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, and Eric Garner. 15 names of 15 people, black people, my people. Perhaps maybe you recognize one or two, but don't pride yourself on knowing more than a few. For this is my evidence of a thief you knew was coming, a thief you were forewarned about. And you've done nothing except for shout. Why have you waited for death to knock on your door before you realize that there is more? You see, the rest of that news bulletin I first reported on says that is Christ the King, came that they might have life and that they may have it more abundantly. Surely he is talking to you and me. Death will happen. And when it comes, it will be out of our control. Too late for you and I to try mouth to mouth or any other form of resuscitation. So, consider this your personal invitation. Don't be afraid to dream. Dare to walk on water. Remember, he said, worry about nothing. So write the vision and make it plain. Work each step of the plan so that you will see transformation, dreams to reality. For a promise was made to you. He will withhold no good thing. And if when the sun sets on this year and you are blessed to see the dawn of 2019, live it fully, live it abundantly.
Amen.
For you never know when someone will need to file a report of robbery, a stealing of breath, a taking of one's soul, or a killing of the determination that encouraged others to lead nations. For no man knows the hour when it is his information that will be reported missing.